Hey, it's Andrew Walker and Scott Rintoul from Sportsnet 650. Host of the program from 4 to 7. You can hear us on the radio. Canucks season is over. Scotty, today was the kind of the state of the team, the year-end exit interviews. The general manager, Jim Benning, talked. Travis Green, the head coach, talked. The players talked as well. What's the big takeaway today?
Well, I think the big takeaway, certainly from the management and coaching staff, is the timeline they gave you today. They expect to be a team that is either in the playoffs or on the cusp of the playoffs next year. That's the step forward for next season. We can debate about how they get there internally, externally, how those factors all play out, but that's what they expect in the near term, and they also outlined their plans in terms of a timeline in the next few years, Walks, to compete for a Stanley Cup.
Yeah, next year is going to be really interesting. This offseason is too. Jim Benning has 1 year left on his deal. There's going to be a bit of a show-me type of attitude. A lot of that comes down to the draft lottery tomorrow. That's an important day. But do we expect big news this offseason for the Vancouver Canucks? Trades, free agency?
Yeah, absolutely we do. Certainly on the trade front. I'm not as convinced they will be as aggressive in the free agent market as some people are, but on the trade front, I expect the Canucks to wade into those waters, wade into them a lot, and see if they can make a significant move here. They talked today about they need more goals, they got to prevent more goals. It sounds obvious, but it's not that easy to do. How many guys do they have on the roster that can help them with that, and how many guys do they need to bring in?
Yeah, you don't want to be trapped into like a new Louis Eriksson contract for someone that's not deserving. At the same time, you need so many things. I think it's irresponsible to look at your own roster and say, well, if this happens, or what if this guy, or what if this guy. You can only have so many what ifs or injured players on your existing team.
Agree with that. Now, what if they win the draft lottery? That changes things substantially. We'll be talking about that a whole lot tomorrow. You can hear it live on the program tomorrow afternoon, the draft lottery, right here, Sportsnet 650.